Hakeem, first of all, huge congratulations. Just how impressive
Thank
a performance was that tonight?
Yeah, I think we did well as a team, and we can be happy. And I think all the Chelsea fans all over the world are happy. So, yeah, it's a good evening.
Were you surprised how open the game was from the start?
Yeah, in the first 10 minutes there was a little bit too much panic from both sides, I guess. But I think after 10 minutes we had the control, and there was a lot of space for us, and I think we used the space well, and you know, we controlled the game, and you know, like I think in the last 15 minutes till the red card, I think we had a little bit of pressure. But all over the game, I think we had the control, and yeah, we did well.
You mentioned control. Was game management key in a match like this tonight?
Yeah, of course. You know, when you score the first goal in the first half, you know, for them it doesn't change anything because they still have to score 2 goals, and you know, the only thing we have to do is to stay calm, and of course the 1-0 give us a little bit more space to breathe. But I think after all we didn't really get in panic and just control the game and trying to play our own game. And of course we had some more chances to finish the game before, but we didn't. But on the end, I think we did a good counter with Emma and Christian, and you know, the game was done.
You mentioned that goal, your goal. How important was that goal at that time in the game?
I think it came on a good moment, 10 minutes before half time, and you know, like I said before, the goal gave us a little bit more space to breathe and trying to control the game more and more, and you know, the timing was good.
And the pace of that front three, yourself, Timo, Kai, I mean,
yeah.
The three of you gelled really well tonight.
Yeah, I think we find each other good, and of course me, Kai and me, we trying to fight Timo in the spaces, and I think we did well, and like I said before, we could have finished the game before, but we didn't really. But I think we used the space of Timo really good, and yeah.
Quarter-finalists of the Champions League for the first time since 2014. What does that mean to you as a group?
Means a lot. I think we are on the good way, and trying to stay focused and keep going like this.
And finally, what did it mean to have the cheerleaders upstairs with Jorginho and Thiago?
They are crazy. They are crazy. Crazy guys.
Thomas, first of all, congratulations. A fantastic performance. What pleased you most about what you saw tonight?
The overall performance, the attitude, and the constant support from our bench and from the stands, from our players. I feel that this is a huge team effort, and the guys are totally reliable. We were missing a lot of quality today, also a lot of personality. So the guys who were there stepped up and played such a reliable game on such a high level. This is amazing. I'm very, very happy for the players.
See, I was going to ask you about the noise from the stands. Thiago was guiding traffic, wasn't he, up there?
Yeah, he should be on the pitch, but at least he gives some support from the stands. No, this is it. In the end, it's like this. If you want to have special results, you need a special atmosphere and you need a special approach, and the group has to be strong. This will never be different when you reach highest level in football, and this will never change in no division and in no game of football. That if you have a special bond, you can achieve special moments. If you have the special moments, that makes the bond even tighter and closer. So this is it, and we have a little bit of luck. We are super strong. We force it, and we never give in. This is very impressive.
It was a fast start to the game, wasn't it? Did you expect it to be quite that open?
They were trying to press us high, which increased the speed. There were hardly any interruptions in the game. But we said before, we are used to play a high intensity games from Premier League. We thought that this may be an advantage towards them, because they are not used to play in this intensity. So we catch them. They tried to press high. We could escape the pressure more and more. We could use our speed and make them suffer a lot. So this helped us. Second half they changed the formations, and we needed to adapt in many situations. But we never lost the face, and we were in some moments needed to suffer. But this is good to know, because we are ready to suffer, and nobody loses the spirit. And in the end, it's a deserved win, and it's amazing that we do it again with a clean sheet. It's fantastic.
Another clean sheet. You mentioned the high press. A word on N'Golo Kante. Just how important was he in midfield in counteracting that?
Yeah, if you play with N'Golo, you play always with 1.5. When with half a player minimum more, and this is incredible. And like I said, we missed today Mason and Georgie in midfield. And so the guys, Kova and NG, had to step up for 6-6. We used Mason with his. We used Hakim to replace Mason, because in terms of workload, to have a bit more higher position for Kai. And the guys did fantastic. They never stopped working, and for NG it's normal. Sometimes we could have even scored more in the end. We could be more efficient in counterattacks. So, but yeah, it's just a pleasure to have the guys on the pitch.
You mentioned Hakim Ziyech there. How pleased were you with him, and also the interaction with the front three tonight?
Yeah, there was a good interaction. We had enough speed. There were some easy ball losses from Hakim in the opponent's half, where he needs to improve in that his game gets a bit clearer, a bit more structured, that it's easier for also the guys around him to feel what he is doing, that he's not a surprise. So he can still adapt, but was a big step forward for him. Like I said, it was the choice to replace the workload from Mason with the workload from Hakim, because this is something where we can always rely on, that he gives everything, and he has a huge physical input to our games. And I'm happy that he was fast enough to follow the counter-attack and finish it.
Finally, Thomas, 13 games unbeaten under you now. That's the longest unbeaten start from any Chelsea manager. What does that mean to you?
Now, when you mentioned it, it means a lot. I will not hide from that. But I absolutely know that it's not my fame alone. I rely on my staff. I cannot do these things alone, and I feel as a part from this group and this club. I can only repeat what I said from the beginning, that we experience an incredible support at Cobham from everybody in the club, and I feel like a part in this club, and like a part also of the squad. And I try to do my part the best way possible. And when we have results like this is in the end a player's game, and it's my job to put them in the spirit. And yeah, and with a little bit of luck is possible, but we are very happy, because this is the best reward that we can get.